The Super League Raw Team of the Week is proudly sponsored by the Good Estate Agent. Join the Rugby League community in trusting Stefan and his team when you are buying, letting or selling property.
It's the Super League Raw Team of the Week for round 13 with the Good Stage in 2024. Here we go again at fullback. It was out with the Hoy and in with the boy at FC, and Logan Taylor had a performance beyond his years against the Giants, showing everyone that he's ready to take on the challenge at 2. Here's another exciting youngster in Aaron Lindop, who stood up well to the challenge of the mighty Wigan Warriors at the HJ. At only 17, Aaron has the hairstyle befitting of a hair shampoo commercial, but Trezor May is in his rightful place on a rugby league field. At 3 is Tom Opachik of Hull KR. A vital try put the Robins on course for another win against the Leopards on Saturday. Tommy's no chick, but there's no doubt he ruled the roost on the left edge. At 4 is once again Tim Lafai. He brushes off defenders as easily as I brush my teeth. If you want to find a cavity in an opponent's defence, Tim is your man. Say cheese for the camera. At 5 is Jake Bibby of Huddersfield Giants. The man with the upside down head was in the right place at the right time to score 2 tries that should have been enough to put FC away. We won't talk about his knock on with a minute to go, will we? At 6 is Brodie Croft of the Leeds Rhinos. It's fair to say Brodie, like Annabelle, is doing his best to find the treasure at the end of the hunt to solve the clues as to why Leeds are so inconsistent in an attempt to somehow get his hand on the prize of Old Trafford. At 7, don't adjust your seats, it's Josh Drinkwater with a nursery on the field. The Wire needed their senior players to step up and have a wow of a game, and guess who did it? It was Josh, who probably had his best ever performance in a Wire shirt. At 8, there's no moving him. It's Herman S.A. He's making it look easy at the present time, with no defender safe from the destructive runs of this big fella. Quality! At 9 is Cruz Leeming, who provided the necessary skill and execution to turn Wigan onto the front foot, turning a 12-0 deficit into a 19-12 lead at half-time. Forget the Field and French combination, as currently French and Leeming have a match made in heaven. At 10 is a man who would have hoped to have played his way into Sam Burgess's plans for the Challenge Cup final. It's Joe Bullock, another player who led from the front against a far more dominant Wigan pack and more than held his own. At 11 is Kalepi Tango for the 4th time this season. Not since the great Tango adverts of the 90s have we seen anything like it. Yes, Kalepi, he's just run down the left, then slapped a few aside and come out on top. I'm lost for words, Ralph. Marvellous! At 12 is Reece Martin, who scored a backful to ensure there would be no Derby Day blues for the Rhinos. If only Reece was a back for life, hey Rhinos fans, as he's going to be packing his at the end of the season and perhaps leaving your cupboard bare of conversions. Oh, Mother Hubbard, look away now! And finally at 13, a man in brilliant form this season, Cade Ellis, with Wigan surprisingly up against it at the Halliwell Jones. Ellis remained composed with more hits than Chesney and scarier carries than a Stephen King novel. This was not to be a nightmare after all. Give the man a platinum record. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Team of the Week for round number 13.